As I reflect in my experience in leadership, from working in teams to building teams to hiring new team members to having to let people go, and also to coaching and helping others build teams, I want to share 3 things that I've learned so far with leadership, and I believe that this can help you if you're a leader or if you aim to be a leader in your own life or in your company or in your career. The first thing is that you want to speak by doing. And the case study that I want to focus on this one, or the case where I learned this specifically, is I wanted my team, I wanted our team to know one very specific thing, that I care about their feedback, and then I wanted active and transparent feedback from them so that I can better build the team and help them and support them. However, words can only go so far. And I hit a wall when I was thinking, well, how can I really show them this? How can I really communicate that I care about their feedback and then I want their feedback without just saying it? Because saying it over and over again is really, really cheesy. So when I learned that the most important thing is to actually show, I myself had to show them that I was approachable, transparent, and then I was relatable. So therefore, they could relate to me, approach me, and be transparent. And this doesn't happen overnight. It's a relationship because you're working with people, especially in a team setting. I mean, I haven't worked with a robot before. So that's the first part. Speak by doing. Second part, paint the future. When you're leading a team or you're in a team environment and you want to identify those 1 or 2 people that you know will be in this organization, in that team in the next 1, 2, 3, 5, 10 years, you want to hone in on them and you want to focus and help them see themselves in that company's future. Did you know that some of the world's largest organizations, largest businesses, big brand names, they lose employees, their top producers? Not because of pay. They go to other companies, startups, lesser pay, more excitement, because they don't see themselves in the current company's future, in their game plan, which is incredible to me, right? So if you're leading a team, you want to nurture and protect and help the people that you know will be in the team for the long term, to help them see themselves in the team, in the organization, in the company, in the business. And you do that by painting the picture. And it's not selling them overnight. It's not selling them something far away and fake. Because you got to be, 1, honest with yourself that they actually will be there. 2, honest with yourself that you can actually fulfill on whatever you're promising. All right? That gets to our third point. Our third point is that what you say as a leader matters. And it matters to 2 different parties. The first one is obvious. It matters to your team. What you say matters to your team. They will hold on to every single word that you speak. And I know for some, if you're in leadership right now, you're like, whoa, that's intimidating. Or if you're thinking about going to the leadership role, you're like, wow, I don't want to do that. It could feel intimidating, but really, you just need to be very intentional with what you say. And you need to back up what you say with actions. Because we've all seen that leader that just talks, never acts. And you know what that builds? That builds a culture where your team will just say, well, this guy or gal over here always says something amazing, but never performs, never follows through. Why should I? And you can also inspire them in a negative way to start looking at other places to work at, other teams to join, because they know that whatever we're working on here, it could be full of air in the future, full of puff, just smoke and mirrors. So what you say matters. How you say it extremely matters, because you're building your own reputation and your own perception to the team. And like we talked about earlier, if you're not showing by doing, then you really shouldn't be saying anything at all. The second party that it's extremely important who you talk to is actually yourself. What you say to yourself matters. And we'll get to why this relates to leadership. Because what you say to yourself, what you think about yourself, how you communicate internally to yourself matters extremely. Do you have negative self-talk? Are you doubtful with what you're doing? Are you showing that lack of confidence to others? Because if you're showing lack of confidence, your team will smell that. Your team will pick that up. And your team will start saying, well, gotta jump ship. This leader, flimsy. Right? So how you talk to your team matters, how you talk to yourself matters, because how you carry yourself, people want to go and work with someone who can drive the team forward, someone who can move the needle, someone who they know is dependable, trustworthy, and stands by what they say. So those are the 3 things that I've learned so far in leadership.